So ignore this left switch. Okay, now there's this light here. 1, 2, 3. They're smart lights. Now this, ignore this left switch. Okay, now this right switch is wired through this wall. There's a conduit to this switch, right? Now to this light, sorry. Now this light and this light, they have their own switches here, right? So they're wired. So switch off, it goes off. Sorry, these are switches. Switch off, switch on, right? So this is working like a regular switch. When you press on and off, it physically cuts power to the light, right? So if this switch over here is off, then these two lights don't receive any power. Now the problem okay, forget the problem. Now similarly, this right switch is connected to this particular light. Now what I have done is, inside this box I have bypassed this right switch. The wire which goes through the wall to the light is directly connected to the live wire. So essentially this switch is now disconnected, right? So theoretically speaking, if this was a normal switch, the switch would not work. But this is a smart switch. It's connected to Wi-Fi. This is a smart light. It's connected to Wi-Fi. So now when I touch this switch for Home Assistant, you touch the switch, Home Assistant sees that this switch is off, and it changes the state of this light to off. And when I do on, the light turns back on. The advantage is, this light, upper light over here, has this switch, and these two lights have a switch which is very far away. Now the advantage is, because these are smart lights, I just press this one switch and I'm able to trigger the state of all 3 lights. So the switch acts as, you could say it acts like a wireless transmitter. But if Home Assistant is dead, right, if it goes offline, I could do on off, on off, on off, anything, right? These lights wouldn't work. So that is what the situation is. I hope that clarifies things.